Hi, everyone. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. So welcome to my YouTube or my Facebook page. I really do appreciate it that you do come over. Remember, it's part of a live. So if I am greeting different people and you don't like that, just make sure that you scoot on by. So this is Mystery Wednesday. Oh my goodness, you guys. This one, I always do my mysteries over something that I have to do in the future. And this one is a Festive Friday challenge, but I'm only giving you 3 of those clues that are from the Festive Fridays. But they're ones that I think I can work in with my particular the theme and everything else there. So this will be showing up 2 weeks, I think, on this coming Friday. So and it's also new stuff, which is also kind of fun too. So yeah. So don't forget, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate that. And the one that we're actually going to use today is the Seaside Wishes. Now, this happens to be the monthly card class. The monthly card class for May. So, but actually, because I'm away or because of my retreat, I won't be doing this until June the 7th. But this is actually the May monthly card class. And this is an amazing stamp set. It is also a hybrid embossing folder. And I love it when you have a hybrid embossing folder. I really like the cards that we've done for this particular club. Yes, they're already designed. And that's why I say always when I go to do my class, I go, oh no, how did I do that? But this one, anyways, I want to show you. Now, the clues were black. So that's easy. Black is very, very simple. So I have a piece of black cardstock. It also said a family sentiment. And this best family ever is a carryover. And, I haven't even used this. So this is a really good excuse to use this particular stamp set. And the other part is a textured background. Hello, Marjorie, Lila, Janice from Brisbane, Australia. Oh my goodness, Janice, we are hoping to be there next March for the Stampin' Up on stage. That's the plan anyways. That's what we're working towards. And then this embossing folder lends to a really, really nice textured background. So black, a family sentiment, and a textured background using the Seaside Wishes. I'm actually going to cut some of this out too, and I'll show you how that gets done. All right, so let's get started on our card. You are now, oh, that's great, Janice. Well, that's the plan, is to basically go, and it looks like 2 of my team members might be going as well. Hello, Marilyn. All right, so this is the new basic beige. It's the stamp set kind of stamps greenish, and it does kind of have a green tone to it, but it's a beautiful neutral color. So this happens to be 5.5 by 8.5, and for those in metric, it's just like a half a sheet of cardstock. I've scored it in half, which is 4.25, and we're just going to fold into the mountain, because you want to do that. You fold into the mountain. That makes sure that your edges are good and even. Oh my goodness. I was making cookie icing for my card club this weekend, because I'm doing it on the Friday before I go. And yeah, I thought, ooh, I better get my icing made, and then I can decorate the cookies today. I've already got the tags done. I've done things really different. So this is going to go on here, but I'm not going to put it on here because I may have to use ribbon of some sort on there. This does come with a basic beige ribbon, and it's a stitched ribbon, so it's kind of cool. And I could make it a little bit more masculine by just adding some of the twine around it as well, and I might do that, or I might even add this ribbon as well, but because that's kind of a manly sort of type ribbon, maybe I'll do that and then tie it with this. We'll see how that works. All right. So I have this piece. This piece here is 4 by 5.25, and this piece is 3 3/4 by 5. Now, all I did with this was I just lined it up and just ran it through the cut and emboss machine. And you can see I've got texture on there. It's beautiful. The sand dollars are absolutely amazing. Okay, so I was also thinking I might do this as a landscape card. That might be kind of fun. I'm going to see how that works. And then what I did was I went and I cut a piece and I cut out these 2 sand dollars here. And I'm going to show you how that gets done with this hybrid embossing folder. And of course, I don't have a piece that I can actually show you. Well, I guess I do. So all I did was I just took a piece that was going to match these 2 here. And that's what I cut through with. But when you go to put this hybrid embossing folder on here, you go onto the side that has the label on it. Hello, Lorraine. We have Janice here from Brisbane. So that's kind of fun, right? Anyways, we have this. It's cut up. It's going to go into the back part, but all we're going to do is just lay this across there, put this down, and then run that through the embossing folder and the die cuts together. And that's how you get these pieces as well. So a hybrid embossing folder is very easy to play with. Now, I want these to pop up a little bit, so I'm just going to take my bone folder and I'm just going to curl them a bit. Sand dollar is not completely flat. Well, actually, you could have this where we could put 2 of them together, but that's just extra space on there. And then I'm just going to take this one. Whoops, it's this one. And then I'm going to do the same on there. And then there's that. Now, I probably should come in and maybe do a tiny bit of sponging on it. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go in with, oh my goodness, I have ink all over the place. Now, where is my basic beige ink? Where did I put it? I put it, I thought, in a spot that would be really smart. Oh, it's on my desktop. This actually, I think I'm going to put with my basic white or my craft ink, that sort of thing. All right, so we're just going to come in, and I don't have a scrap piece of paper here. That is so strange. So I'm just going to come in here, and I'm just going to use my blending brushes and just get a tiny bit of, this is kind of, so we're just going to go like this, and we're just going to get a bit of this on there, and you'll see it kind of gives a bit of a green tinge on it, but that's okay. It actually isn't too bad. There we go. And I could go around here and get a bit of it on there as well, which I might go quite light and do it. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Oh, your mom used to collect sand dollars. You know what? I think there's even a sand dollar in what used to be like in my studio here. This used to be my mom's suite, and I know the shells in there in her bathroom. Okay, so this is just going to come on here like so. Now, if I'm going to do this sideways, I have to kind of just figure out how I'm going to do that. But let's get the sentiments, and then I'll kind of know where I'm going from there. I'm going to do my sentiments on black, and I'm going to do them with embossing as well, just because it really shows up well. Now, I have a piece that's 3/4 of an inch, and that's going to work. And I'm going to go Best Ever Sun. And I guess what I really need to do is I need to do 2 of these, because I try never to have favorites. I mean, we all have favorites on certain days, right? But Hello, Pam. Hi, Ina. Okay, so this is the sun. So I'm just going to put that right there. This is kind of nice because these ones you don't have to trim if you've got them the right width. And you don't have to fussy cut them, which is fun. So just like that. So like I say, this is May's monthly. I'm using this particular one for the monthly card club. All right, so I'm just going to come in and this is funny. It's got, I thought that was a mistake in the Versamark, but it's kind of a weird type font. It's got that O, like a written O. And then we'll just heat set that. I've never really been close to the ocean at all. I mean, my grandparents lived more in Greater Vancouver than by the ocean, so I never really got to White Rock or anything like that. So, but okay. All right. Now, do I want this done this way, or do I want to go? Let's see. If I go this way, I'm going to cut these. Best ever son. You know, the funny thing is, one will think, oh, Mom thinks this. I think that's quite funny. Until they compare notes, right? Go like that. And do we want to put this around there? We kind of have to do something with that black. And you know what? I don't necessarily need to use that ribbon, the checkered ribbon. I could do this. I could put this across here. Bring that to the back. That gives us a tiny bit of the black trim on there. And then you know what? I think we'll try doing that way. So I'm just going to actually lay this across here, and I'm going to have it as a portrait card. So we're just going to do that. So yeah, you can always turn around, and you can always use cardstock to give you some different color in there as well. Hello, Renee. New York. Oh my goodness. It's on my bucket list. Actually, I was going to go there during COVID. Well, before COVID came about. And yeah, well, that we all know that didn't happen. So, all right. So just going to reinforce that down. Yeah, this is such a neat thing. I on one of my cards, I used quite a different color combination on here. I'm really happy with that card. Sometimes we have all these colors. It's nice to be able to use them. I think this is the right way. Now, the in colors and this basic gray come with the same type of ribbon, which is a double stitched ribbon, which is kind of, it's very neat. And I know these aren't ribbon scissors, so let's see if that's straight. Oh, I need to tighten that up just a bit. Let's see. There we go. Now, I want to do that trim on there as well. You know what? I'm going to wrap this around, and we're going to reinforce this way. This is going to have like a bit of texture on it. You know, you can never go wrong with this linen thread. Never go wrong with it. Just adds an awful lot more something to it, right? No, we're not going to put that underneath there, that's for sure. Let's try again. Oh, I know you're living by the ocean for the first time and you've been loving it. I bet. I love water. It could be water at the lake. It could be even my pond. I've sat out there quite a bit lately this last week. It's just so nice sitting there and listening to the waterfall. You're near Buffalo. Okay. Still, if you wanted to ever go to New York, it's nice and close compared to here. Mind you, probably you might just avoid it, right? All right, so let's go ahead and put that on there. Pam, did I say hello? I'm sure I did. Let's go here. Just going to put that on there, like black, textured. And then we're going to have that sentiment. Now, I can also go in with that stamp set. And I think I can go in and, you know what? I really like these pebbles on there. So I think I'm actually going to use those pebbles on the corner there. And I'll come in with the, thank you. Yeah, I think my kids will like it. They always complain. They say, oh, Mom, you always make so many different cards, but you don't send us any. So I should really start sending them once more. Okay, and I'm just stamping this off. There we go. That kind of just gives a tiny little bit there. See how green that kind of looks? But it does change color, just to let you know. Okay, so that's the inside. And you know what? I made a very, I would say it's a feminine card with these sand dollars. So, all right, let's go ahead and put that on there. And then at that point, I can decide where I want to put everything. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of put some splatters on there. And I thought, oh, maybe this will work. This metallic enamel effects would work. And honestly, I tried it and I didn't really like it. So I could go in and I could do the splatters. I could go and do them with, we could do them with black. And we happen to have a black stamping blend. And of course, I've been all over the place. And I'll show you what this will look like. We'll bring this in. And we better cover this up so that we don't. And I'm not sure how this is going to look. So that's why I want to just. This is the dark black. I wonder if it would be, that almost looks like a gray on there. Maybe I would be better to do it with the marker because it's a true black. Yes, we're going to do it with the marker. Don't want a whole lot. Just gives it a bit more texture. There we go. All right. So sand dollars are going to go. I think we can do one here and one here. Best ever sun. Whoops. Sun can go there. And best ever there. You know what? I'm going to bring this one over just a bit. And best ever. think we can put that up further. All right, so I'm going to put those on with black dimensionals, and I'll just use the little dimensionals. I'm going to close up this ink pad. I had somebody make a comment and said, oh my goodness, close up your ink pads. Well, you know, I tend to, well, I try to as much as, but honestly, it's, okay, I've got that like that. Now, I wanted to show you too. When I curled those, what I want to do is I want to go in and I want to put my dimensionals in the middle. So I'm going to double dimensionalize it just to give that extra pop up. So just like that, that's going to pop it up. And I'm going to do just one on this one. Oh, it helps when you take the dimensional backing off. So that's just going to go down there. This will go here. And then we'll put these on. Like I say, I hadn't used that other Best Family Ever before, and it's awesome. Like, it's got every family relative that you would have. So you always want sort of simple cards, right? Let's see how that, where that's going to go. Best ever son. Best ever. Let's put the sun there. Oops. You know what? So that's popped up. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking that dimensional off that side there. I'm just going to put some glue on that side. That'll go onto the sand dollar. And then that'll be the same there. Okay. And then because it is kind of a shiny type card, oh my goodness, I'm going to come in, and these embellishments work so well with this particular set of cards. Just cut this off. And these are the sparkle gems. So when I put these on, you're not even going to really see that they're that sparkly. But they really, like, I could do that one. I could use the gold. The gold looks great on there. And I could also use the silver. See how the silver looks on there? But I think I'm going to use the black. And we'll put another one right down here. There we go. So there's our card. That's our mystery card today. So what we did was black, sentiment, and oh, that's right on that string, and it's kind of not sitting right. It's sitting on that string. It's kind of popping up. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. All right. So we have the black, we have a textured background, and we also have, oh, I got to take this off. Ugh. I got to put another dimensional because I kind of tore off the back of that. There, that'll work better. And the textured background and the family sentiment. So this could give you a head start if you want to join us in the challenge. All right, so there we go there. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Like I say, this is a set that we're using for the, that needs another dimensional on it. Playing around a lot here. Let's see. There we go. That's better. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it. And also another thing. Thanks, Kath. Thanks, Lorraine. Thanks, Sina, Lila. Marjorie, thank you. Thank you. Now remember to give me the thumbs up, share my video. Now I will be coming live on Saturday to do my card sketch, but I will be going live just before 9 o'clock. Because I have my monthly card club coming on Saturdays. So, and they come at 9. So I'll do my card sketch at just before 9 o'clock in the morning. Thanks, Renee. It should be a fun trip. Yes, it should. Thanks for sharing. Remember, if you live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just send me a personal message and we could hook up. I can help you do what, if there's different things that you'd like to do. Also, there's an excellent joint Stampin' Up promotion next month. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. If you're into the in colors, it's just a great promotion. And there'll be more information coming about that soon. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. Bye for now.